Looking at the S&P 500, taking a dip lower here, down about 0.2%. Got close to that 50-day moving average around 54, but nonetheless still trading above that 100-day moving average above and around 5,300 here. If you're looking at some of the individual movers that are weighing on the broader index, it's chip stocks. So if you look at stocks like Nvidia and AMD, those are lower. But if you want to look at a bright spot in the chip component type space, Micron Technology still actually higher today after it got that upgrade, and still reiterating a buy rating from New Street Research as far as that, and looking at a $150 price target. But when you do have heavyweights like this that are weighing on the S&P 500, probably not surprisingly, it's going to pull a little bit lower here. Tesla actually rallied over 5% yesterday, so you're seeing it give back some of those gains. And we talked about Alphabet earlier today, and especially when it comes to the Department of Justice kind of mulling this idea with this landmark antitrust case about whether or not to potentially break up the company. So you're seeing that stock extending some of those declines, getting closer to about more than 3% at this point. But y'all just had this great interview with the Shark Ninja CEO, but we're going to have another update on the consumer and retail tomorrow. So keeping a close eye at 8:30 a.m. Washington time tomorrow when we get those retail sales numbers. Looking at the month over month, about 0.4% gain if you're looking at the July reading here. But then also can't forget when it comes to earnings, we're going to have Walmart, the world's largest retailer, reporting those results. And if you look back to May, actually this company and the stock in general has been on a strong run this year, up over 40%. So back in May, it actually talked about how more wealthier shoppers were flocking to this particular retailer. So it's going to be interesting to see what they're going to tell on the consumer, because we'll have more retailers coming up next week when it comes to Macy's as well as Target, guys.